What's going on, everyone? TM24 Plays here, and we are back with some more Marvel Snap content. I picked up Darkhawk the other day, and I have been playing him like crazy. So I wanted to get a video out on a Darkhawk deck and kind of just go over some of the play lines and just some of the uses of the card. So this is what I've got so far. This might not be my final version of Darkhawk, but at least give it a look. Let me know what you guys think. Before I do get into it, please remember to hit that subscribe button and like the video, but wait until the end. Make sure that you liked it and enjoy the gameplay here coming up. But let's get into reviewing the play lines for Darkhawk. All right, so looking at Darkhawk, obviously we want to get him out. So our first playline option, we want to go Korg. We want to add to their deck Zabu to give us those discounts, Moon Girl to double up. So that'll allow us to get 2 Darkhawks. Ideally, you're hitting it. Ideally, you're hitting Rock Slide as well. Obviously, you're not going to hit it every single time. So this is the most ideal playline I can think of that I've actually been able to hit once or twice. But Moon Girl 3, Rock Slide plus maybe Quinjet on 4, Rock Slide again on 5 if you hit it. If not, playing a combination of Sentinel, Cosmo, Black Widow are all solid plays as well. And then turn 6, you're dropping 2 Darkhawks, ideally. So that's the route that I would love to go. Zabu giving you those discounts, Moon Girl giving you that extra copy of Darkhawk. Feels really, really good. Really, really strong. It doesn't come out till turn 6, so it's hard to counter. Of course, it's susceptible to like Arrow or something like that, but really, really clean play line. The second one, because of the flexibility of this deck, you've actually got a Devil Dino deck here as well. So you're going Quinjet into Sentinel. Those Sentinels are now going to be reduced to 1 energy, so that feels good. Turn 3, Cosmo, he's going to be kind of your protection for your first Devil Dino. That way your second one can come down on turn 6 with maybe a Korg or something like that. Obviously, turn 5 is going to be a Dino, and turn 4 would have been Moon Girl to copy the Dinos. A third option in this deck, I actually have used it, and it has worked out pretty well. I actually used it against a Galactus deck, so you'll see that in the gameplay, so be on the lookout for that. But, you go in a 1-drop if you can. I prefer to get Zabu down if I'm trying to hit things like Moon Girl or Darkhawk, but, Sentinel feels fine as well. Moon Girl on 3 if you can, on 4 if you can't, which means on the other turn you're playing whatever you can. Maybe it's Cosmo, maybe it's another Sentinel, maybe it's Black Widow. You've got options. And then turn 5 you're skipping, so that turn 6 you can play 2 She-Hulks plus whatever else. So if you get Zabu down, maybe you're playing 2 She-Hulks, a Rock Slide, and maybe a Sentinel or something like that. But those 2 She-Hulks coming down, 10 power plus plus a Rock Slide is 16. If you get anything else in there, great. But I like this playline as well because of kind of like the surprise factor. And the way it actually worked out for me was that a Galactus came down, and I ended up having 2 She-Hulks ready to go. So it worked out like perfectly. Next up, kind of like just looking at the cards and what their best uses for. And maybe, some hidden uses as well. But Korg, he's a decent 1-drop. He adds a rock, so he's going to help your Darkhawk out. Quinjet, she gives you discounts. She's discounting all those Sentinels. Anything that Moon Girl copies, she's going to discount. So that helps you play out additional cards. Black Widow, she's preventing the other person's draw, which is making their deck bigger. I didn't use Black Widow too often. She might be one of the first ones I'm looking to cut. Zabu, of course, is there for discount so that you can hit an early Moon Girl or hit an early, maybe you're hitting an early Rock Slide, but that's essentially what Zabu's there for. Sentinel, early gameplay, it'll keep your hand full. It's nice to just be able to slap down a 1 energy 3 power or just 3 power each turn as you're waiting for those big turns. Mystique, she allows you to have the double Devil Dino or the double Darkhawk without hitting the Moon Girl, so she's a great option as well. Cosmo, he's counter and he is protection, so he can counter Wongs and things like that, and he can also prevent your Devil Dino from being Shang-Chi'd. So Cosmo is, again, Cosmo's just a great card, so good to have in this deck. Next up, Darkhawk, and he is power. As long as you can get Korg down, some rock, Rock Slide as well, maybe Black Widow, Darkhawk will provide you the power in these games. Moon Girl, she gives you additional resources. She gives you that second Darkhawk, that second Dino, that second She-Hulk. Definitely huge in this deck. But as we saw with Mystique, if you don't hit her, it's okay because you've kind of got a backup option. Rock Slide. So he adds rocks and he adds a little bit of power. Six feels pretty good, especially given the rest of our power kind of caps out at, well, Moon Girl's 4. Everything else is 3 and below, besides for, you know, our big cards. So Rock Slide feels really good. Those rocks have the added benefit of, you know, potentially screwing up their draw. You never know if that's actually going to happen, but I'm sure it does. And then we've got Devil Dino. I mean, staple in the Devil Dino decks. Huge in this deck as well, and he's just pure power. And then She-Hulk is like a backup option I found. Like I said, I was able to use her effectively in a few different games, and she just feels good being able to get her down as well. Maybe you're skipping turn 3 and she's coming down on 4. Either way, she kind of adds an extra layer to this deck that I really like. So these are kind of the play lines that I've found. Obviously, it's super hard to hit them perfectly each time, but that's okay because you can mix and match. Maybe you can get a Darkhawk down on 4 or 5 and a Devil Dino down on 5 or 6 or something like that. So I love the decks that give you additional options to win the game, and I always felt like I had a path to victory playing this deck. So that's just kind of my, you know, thoughts and overview of this deck. But we are going to get into some gameplay, so here we go. Let's get into it. We could have done the same with Darkhawk, but with the cloning vats there, you know, Devil Dino just feels better. All right. We've got Zabu, Darkhawk, and Devil Dinosaur, so we can kind of pick which line we want to take here. Getting Zabu down is huge, so we'll go ahead and slam him. And then we'll start getting some Sentinels down. What are we looking for? Oh, that's fine. I feel good just going Sentinel right there. Sunspot. Why wouldn't they play that on Murder World? That's a little bit interesting. Floating. Okay. Oh. Do we get Quinjet down? The only thing right now we're hitting is the Sentinel. But I mean, why not, right? Quinjet comes down as the Sentinel. Let's see what he's got going. He only played one card, Korg. It's not too scary. We pick up a Rock Slide. So picking up Rock Slide definitely makes me want to go Darkhawk. But let's keep adding power to multiple lanes here. Maybe we even skip turn 5. Is that an option? What'd they play? They're playing their own Darkhawk. Okay. I think we're in a better position to do that, though, right? We'll counter Darkhawk with Darkhawk, and we'll throw another Sentinel down. Keep our hand full. There we go. We could even go Sentinel, Devil Dino here. Zabu comes down. I mean, he's going to be too far behind, right? I think the clean play is just go Devil Dino. I mean, we want to make sure we win this lane. I think the best way to do that is actually playing Korg. And we want to keep that rock in our hand. Devil Dino does come down. Shang-Chi, that's not going to take anything out. Look at that. And we get the dub. Let's go. We used both Darkhawk and Devil Dino in that game, so that feels really, really good. We like that. Not sure if this is going to be the final version final version of this deck, but who knows? Quinjet, Sentinel, Devil Dino, and we pick up Zabu. Zabu helps us more when we have Darkhawk, though. It allows us to play 2 of them at once. Bossed. Is this a Cerebro 3 deck? That'd be really interesting to see. Cards here can't be destroyed. Okay. There's She-Hulk. We're We're really looking for a Moon Girl now. That would help us out a lot. Next turn, we can go Zabu and Sentinel, thanks to Quinjet. He's got his own Zabu. They just drew that, too, because it doesn't have 3 power. Got Cosmo. I think we'd rather get Zabu and another Sentinel down. This is the turn. We want to hit Moon Girl right here. Mr. Fantastic. Ooh, okay. Throne room. That's fine. We do pick up a Darkhawk. They're not that full, though, right? We haven't added anything. Maybe it's time to play a Cosmo and see if we can disrupt. They've got to play in the throne room, right? Yep. Get another Sentinel. Oh, man. Wow. What a play. Cosmo onto the lane that he wanted to go Wong. And we pick up a Rock Slide. So next turn, we can definitely go Darkhawk. We need Rock Slide to go off. This is his weakest lane. So let's go ahead and throw him there. And we'll put another Sentinel into this middle lane. That feels pretty good. Rock Slide comes out. He gets a couple rocks. Iron Man. I mean, he's behind, right? So we can go Darkhawk, Sentinel, and Black Widow. How many does he have? He only got 1 Darkhawk off. I feel like that guarantees us this lane. If he's got a bunch of small things. Man, I don't like doing that. Let's do it that way. I don't know if this is gonna get us there. They just have too much, and if their cards don't cost a whole lot, then they can kind of spread their power out. But I at least wanted to put some power into that Los Diablos lane that would actually put us ahead of his Iron Man. Does that get it done? Let's go. Let's go. We got it done. That feels really good. Nice. The Cosmo onto Wong was clutch there. All right, who do we got next? Who's up? Ragnar. All right, we got She-Hulk, Devil Dino. And we picked up Moon Girl. Oh, man. We've got options now. We could go the double She-Hulk route on turn 6. We could go double Devil Dino. We got Black Widow as well. We might as well drop her down. Disrupt them a little bit. They won't draw a card, so that feels good. Hopefully they get sniped in the danger room. Quinjet? Okay, that's fine. Get sniped. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We pick up Darkhawk, too? Oh, my gosh. We can literally do whatever we want here. He's got 8 cards in his deck. Dang, Quinjet would have been really nice then. There's the Widow's Bite. Snipe. Is this going to get sniped too? Electro sniped? No, don't get sniped. No snipe. No snipe. It gets sniped. Oh my gosh. They're having a terrible time in the danger room. Ooh. Ooh. That feels really good. Okay, we've got the plan now. Easy plan. Easy plan. We go Moon Girl, and then we'll double She-Hulk on turn 6 because we can play her into these lanes then. And that should give us enough. Man, that danger room is just nasty. Okay, we've got to skip. Dude, he's right. I don't even know what to do here. He could still play like Dr. Doom to get into those lanes. Oh, it's Galactus. Oh, man, he went Galactus. Oh, we're snapping. We are snapping. We've got this locked up. Oh, my gosh, even that got sniped. Holy cow, what is this danger room? What is going on? I go first now. That's not what I wanted. Hopefully we just throw enough that something sticks. He played 2 cards. Hopefully nothing crazy. Okay, sticking, and sticking. Drax, that's going to hit. I don't think that's going to matter, though. And Death. Death gets sniped. Oh, my gosh. Let's go. We went with the double She-Hulk, and it worked out perfectly. That was a disgusting danger room, though. Holy cow. Wow. I've never seen that many cards get sniped in a danger room in one game. That's insane. All right, we've got Moon Girl as well. Moon Girl into double Devil Dino. We've got Rock Slide, so if we see Darkhawk, we've got an option there. Sunspot comes down. All right. That kind of... it doesn't really affect us because this was our plan. The question is, how do we want to set this up? I mean, getting Shocker out is probably the best call. Moon Girl's going to double our hand anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Craven. He's got a Craven. We'll match you. Craven for Craven. And then next turn, we Moon Girl. Let's Moon Girl right into this middle lane. And now we're going to go double Devil Dino. Nakia. And Quicksilver. We're going to be up. That's fine. We're in a good spot now. We'll drop 1 Dino here. Still going to have a full hand. They are dropping into that lane as well. Gambit. What's that going to hit? Raptor? Thank you. And a Wasp. Why? We are way ahead here, right? What's our best play? I think just going all in into District X, right? Or should we split it up? I think maybe it's safer to split it up. They're snapping. We'll snap with you. Here we go. All in for 8 cubes. I mean, he can't win Savage Land. What's he going to do? Arrow something? Devil Dino comes out. We are winning that lane. What is this? Magneto. Oh, you thought that was going to be enough, didn't you? Not even close, bud. Let's go. We get that big dub again. We are rolling with Darkhawk. This feels nice. There he is. We can go double Darkhawk. All right, we need to see Quinjet. We also need to start putting some cards into his deck. So we need Rock Slide and Korg. That'd be really nice. Widow will help. Turn 5. Cards cost 1 more. Oh, there's Rock Slide. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What's the best way to do this, though? I mean, we can play Cosmo. Can't play after. Man, that's tough. Oh, but we did pick up Quinjet. So that's probably the best way to do it then. Set don't calm down. Yep. Sabretooth. So we definitely want to double up on the Darkhawk, right? So that'll give us 2 Darkhawks and Cosmos. We also have a Devil Dino, though. Maybe we don't need to do. Maybe we don't need to double up on Darkhawk here. Because next turn we can go Rock Slide Darkhawk. I like that. Let's go Darkhawk here to lock down this lane. And then next turn we can go Rock Slide Sentinel. Last turn Devil Dino. Nice. Nice. We should have that lane locked down. Oh, we can only go 1. I forgot because of the Dream Dimension. That's fine, though, because we're still just going to go Rock Slide. Darkhawk's going to get that nice boost. And then last turn will be Devil Dino and Korg. Yeah. Rock Slide comes out. Darkhawk gets his buff. We're ahead in Grand Central as well. And we get a Sentinel there. Nice. Hopefully they didn't draw anything too good there. Venom. That's fine. We are in a really good spot. We want to snap on this for sure. We definitely want to snap on this. We're heading to every lane. And let's go big into Dream Dimension. Would they think we're gonna go big into Dream Dimension though? They might. So let's go to Grand Central instead. Let's see if we get this done. Come on, baby. Come on. We got this. Let's go. Is he gonna retreat? I don't know. I mean, I would probably retreat. He's behind in every lane. One of the lanes is locked off. I mean, he's only 3 in each lane though. Moon Girl. Carnage. Wow. Okay, and we're gonna take that. I feel like this is a really good, clean spot to end off. So if y'all stayed for the video, thank you. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. But until next time, remember, have some fun.